Alright, we're back with another Balatro game. Let's see if we can move this camera up here now. I think this is probably a better location for it. And yeah, so today we're doing another white stake game. And we're gonna go with Magic deck. So, should be an interesting one. It's a little different depending on what decks, like your play style changes a lot. So, Crystal Ball, one more consumable slot. The Fool, we have 2 copies of it when we start it. So let's just start this game. Once again, we want to get our flush just to start the game, get an easy out. And I really don't want to focus on getting a good tarot card to copy. That's also really important. If you can get like a money generator, a hermit, a temperance, getting double of that can work really well. So get by with this first hand, and we move on. Alright, so we already see our first money generator. The business card is great. I'm just gonna go ahead and we kind of want this now just to get more money. So I'm thinking we just buy the business card and move on, try to get that extra interest. We don't need a joker for the first round to like get through the blinds. So let's just try to find our... Okay, so that's a straight. Let's just try to knock that out. No money there. Too bad. Oh, this is kind of tricky to start. Let's try to get those queens and kings. Oh god. Well, here's another straight. Let's just go with this. And hopefully that gives us some money. There it is. 10 bucks. So now I think we have enough for this voucher. I'm gonna go ahead and look at the buffoon pack first. Oh, the dice is great. See, so that changes everything, right? Now we get 2 and 2 chance, so we're guaranteed to get a we're guaranteed to get $2 every time we play a face card. So that's a great card. And I might just get Joker just to make sure we're getting through the blinds. Little Jimbo here. So I'm just gonna go ahead, get some guaranteed money. So we're getting 300 there, so I'm gonna try to play a little worse. That gives us what? 180. Let's play that. Hopefully we get more played face cards. I'm just gonna go ahead and play this alone. No, I'll just play the pair. We get through here. So we could have used more face cards there, but I think it's decent value. So no tarot cards yet. So we haven't gone through a hermit. I mean an arcana pack yet. So we can't use our fools yet. Let's see if there's any interesting vouchers here. Okay. I'm liking the jack. I like the gold seal. It's wild, so that's not bad too. And I'm thinking we do want at one point this blank voucher. Last time we didn't take it, and we saw that the other person ended up with 6 jokers. But let's see what the spectral pack has here instead. So an immolate's great, got us $20. Now we're definitely gonna take it. And I might even re-roll here. Nothing we really want. Let's keep those 15 bucks and just move on. Get $3 of interest, guaranteed. Although now we do have the business card, so maybe interest doesn't matter as much. Because we're just gonna get the money back. Like saving money doesn't matter as much because we're just guaranteed to get some money when we play hands. Really not great draws. I'm hoping to really land on our face cards. There it is. Let's see if we can get money there. I mean, could probably get another hand in. Let's just go ahead and play that. That won't win. And then I'm just going to continue, try to get as much value as possible. Maybe, what does one card do? $75, so if we just play 2, that's, I guess playing 3 would have resulted, playing the straight would have been more profitable actually, so my bet on that one. Yeah, see if we can get like a bloodstone. I think we already want to, there it is. So there's our hermit, but we have so much money, I don't even know if I want to use these yet. Maybe I'll use one. There's another hermit too. Maybe we want to cut down the deck though. Do we want to immediately cut down the deck? Yeah, let's cut down the deck. We have a lot of money. I'm gonna try to reserve one more hermit. Use that, and then hang. Do we want to face the hearts? We want to keep the hearts, just in case we get a bloodstone, which works really nice for the oops all sixes. We'll just take that for additional money. Nothing here. We can re-roll substantially here. Let's just grab this, and then we want the Midas Mask, of course. We want to turn all of our face cards into gold, and then we want this hanging chat. It's weird to say because the mail-in rebate is so good, but since we want to play, since we're already getting this money generator, it might just be better to just sell this, and we need the Jimbo just to get through the blinds. So we'll do that. Maybe one more reroll. Yeah, let's just keep the Fool here just in case. So I'm just gonna play this right away. So now we got the re-triggers, we get even more money. So that gives us a lot of money. There it is. Once again, money is probably the most important thing in multiplayer, so you want to keep building that up. Maybe I'll just play this straight. Put this up front. Those turns into gold cards. Make some good money there. Oh, I think we went through that too fast. Too bad. Maybe we can get like a... Okay, so we get a red seal. Let's grab it. Just in case this bloodstone comes around, like a red seal 5, it's hackable too. Could be really useful, so maybe we grab that. Chariot, we can put it on a red seal for now. Maybe add another devil. Asteroid them. What are we? Yes, we're already going to the PvP. Okay, maybe we switch to shoot the moon and then put the chariot on the 5. So we do this. And maybe we reroll just to see. Hangman. I kind of like Hangman more than Devil because we're getting the Midas Mask value. So we just do that. And we move. So we want to, 2 objectives here. We want to keep our queens in hands for the scoring to win the blind. But we also want to play as many face cards as possible to get money. So we'll kind of see where he's at as he plays. And we'll see if this ante is feasible, then we definitely want to. I mean, if this life is feasible that we can like take a life away from him, then we want to score as much as possible. If we see that we're down, we try to collect as much money as possible and try to use that money in the future rounds. Deck again. Yeah, so what's useful about putting the chariot on the 5 is that you can kind of order your hand up so that your queens score first and then it gets doubled by times x 2.25 by the red seal chariot. So here he goes, he's ready. So once again, we're going to try to keep our queens in hand. So to keep that in hand, I might just throw this out like that. Use our discards early. I kind of want to find a death, so I don't want to use my other fool yet. But okay, so there's our. So let's just start by putting this real quick. Business card. So we get the money. It's another good one that we want to play. Where are our queens? It would be nice to get the $4 on here, but I really want to make sure that we find our queens. So maybe I just play this first. Hopefully there it is. Let's just play all of these. Get the money here. And then, okay, there it is. Oh, wait, we won that anyways. Would have been nice to use our chariot on the red seal already, though. But the great thing about, oh, there it is. Thank God we took it. Thank God we took it. 6 jokers. If he had that lead on that, and maybe he didn't take it. So I'm really happy about that. Let's just grab another queen, just in case Shoot the Moon gets. We already have our money generators. Do we want this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are we missing? We're missing 8. And we need. We already have 7 with Loki. Oh, we need to get by the blinds though. I don't think it's necessary long term. I think it would be nice to have, but definitely we don't need it right now. So that's must use. I want to make sure the queens are all gold too. It's 750. So let's use this. You know what? Maybe I can keep one in hand. Let's see this right here. Make sure they're all gold for future purposes. Okay. Then we want to keep one queen in hand so that we make sure that we're getting through the blinds too. And I want to put the chariot on the red seal if possible. So let's just do. First of all, let's do that. It's not going to win. Oh, it might actually. It's not win. That's good. And then let's just do that. So we have a lot of money here. We have a lot of money, and our minus mass is basically all used up. So I may be looking to sell it. Okay. Red seal, please. No. I might just use this hangman, cut down our deck. Use this. And then skip. What does this give us? Fool. Okay, cool. Let's bring the devil back. Oh my god. So a red seal of glass is really good. Is it better? I say we take it just in case. We have nothing to lose. We take it. I think we take both the glass, just in case the seed goes that way. Will it be in our final? It depends what we get. So I think we take it just out of FOMO. Like we don't want to have them have something that we don't have, but it's not necessarily going to be used. So I'm just going to use both of them. So strength. Strength is good. Don't need the double. Strength is good so that we can have our cards be the same. And Sixth Sense is good, so this is exactly the type of thing I want to have right here. Cuts down our deck, gives us a potential spectral card too. I think we're going queens for now. So let me just do this. Wait, but I wanna use the Sixth Sense. So maybe I discard just maybe how many sixes do we have left? 4 sixes. Just do that. There's a 6. So we have to use a spectral card. I think we just do this. Unfortunately. Red Seal, oh my god. And then we put the Red Seal on the... Oh wow, okay. We put the Red Seal on the king, on the glass king, and we build towards that. That's what we have to, yeah. Because a retriggable glass king is really good to build off of. It's really good. Okay, let's just do this. This might win by accident, actually. But now we can get rid of this ace. We just don't really need it. We can honestly just play it. And... Oh, a death would have been huge right there. Like if our glass popped up there, we could have... Where are you, glass? I might just put the chariot on here. And then tower this. I was looking back at the last game and I wasn't using my towers. Towers are important because when the idol comes around, it doesn't recognize the card underneath. So if you have a bunch of the same card and a tower, it won't, like the card underneath will not be included in that pool. So gotta make sure you use your towers. There it is, okay. I think, okay. The problem is I still don't think we win. I think the Sixth Sense can go now that we have our good card. The only problematic part is if it comes up with an Ankh after and that's how we get screwed. And I just need... What are the blinds? Like if I have the Red Seal... Sixth Sense or second. Okay. I just don't have a scoring joker outside of Shoot the Moon. You know what? We don't necessarily need it for the next line. I'm gonna go risky, do this. And we get another Shoot the Moon. I think we just, I mean, just in case an Ankh comes around, we don't wanna. Because in full glass, kings, sock and buskin is double sock and buskin is really powerful. I think we're guaranteed to lose the next blind, like for sure. Now that we sold the Shoot the Moon, but we're thinking long term. And I think we're gonna make a lot of money this hand, especially with the money that we get for losing a life. So I'm not mad at doing that. We just gotta make sure we find some sort of showing. I think we just have 3 more 6s, and I just want to see what 1 more 6 does. If it can give us an onk, because that would be insane. That would be really, really insane. But yeah, Deja Vu was already an incredible hit, so hopefully they didn't hit that. But like, that's why like the difference between a glass ace and a glass king is huge, because of the jokers like Sock and Buskin and like Photograph. There's just so many jokers revolved around face cards that you could have a perfect glass build. And by the way, glass is times 1.5. I don't know if I made that clear in ranked. So it's a little less powerful than it usually is, but you could have a perfect glass build and still lose to face cards with no glass. So there it is. We want to immediately discard it. We also want to find our 6. No 6. This is so good that you don't. You just want to play with the times 2.25. It's not even bad, and it gives us $12. I mean $24. 12 times 2. It would be nice to just have an extra 6 though. Maybe I do this. See if we can get a 6. Nope. Too bad. So that just gives us a ton of money. 6K is not huge, but I'm thinking I might just play this. So that gives us a ton of money too. Yeah. And because of the oops all 6s, this will probably die more easily. So we have to make sure that once we do start playing the glass red seal, that the oops all 6s is gone. I'm scared he's got a big hand loaded up. Let's just play it. It'll probably die. There it is. So if anything, we cut down our deck. A golden ticket would be insane. So I'm pretty much expecting him to. Oh, I should have played that. Too slow, too slow. Anyways, we're up 4-2. Okay, he probably has something cooking. I'm not sure what it is, but we're not too behind. Yeah. Would have been nice to have a. So let's just tower that up. Wow, a bean, a negative bean. I mean, that's really nice for finding our cards, finding our 6s. I don't think we need the trading card. I think I'd rather have a 6 cents than a trading card, although a trading card could be really good. But a bean, I guess, is pretty good. Let's just grab that. I think I'm going to keep the 6 cents. I just think the upside's better, and I think we can find some hangmen. Oh, a death is huge. Huge. Let's keep this judgment once we saw the 6 cents. Magician is nice, but a golden ticket is also really nice. But the oops all 6s of magician is quite nice, actually. You know what? I should have kept the other red seal to put a chariot on it. I don't know why I did that. It's my bad, my bad. Okay, boom. Copy this. Let's put the magician on here. Let's make this long. Come on, give me an ankh. Oh, it's one of probably the worst hits you can probably get. Let's discard this. Maybe get some money off here. There it is, 20 bucks. We like that a lot. We like it a lot, and then we're gonna just play. You know, actually, we can just get some extra money from here. Just keep maximizing the money. And then we can play this full house here. That should win, right? With this. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, because it's so nerfed. It's like a 2-pair. You know, like this. Too bad maybe a 3 of a kind with 2 rocks can do it, and that's more money because of the gold seal. Yeah. Okay. It's 2 more chances to get the onk. Two more chances to get the onk. Two more chances to get the onk. Oh, and the idol hits. Okay, well, now the onk dream is dead. The onk dream is dead. So that we can just tell the 6 cents, because now that we get the idol, an onk would require us to sell one of the two, so huge. And we want to start fixing our deck more. It's not fixed at all. So let's get rid of the 6 cents. Do that. Arcana pack. Once again, more tower. Oh, I should have used the judgment, and no, I just can't. I guess unless I get something better than the gold card. I mean the soul 6s. Maybe I can lovers a king. Maybe. Let's just keep it. Golden ticket, little. Yeah, we don't need it. This looks nice. It's beautiful, honestly. It's a beautiful card, but don't think we can take it. Nope. Alright, let's move on. It would be really nice to have a purple seal. I think our deck fixing is suffering because of that fact. But yeah. So I'm scared that we don't actually get through unless we have this, which is kind of stressful, honestly. Like, we really, like, our scoring is not very good right now. Like, we're just barely getting through the blinds. Although this gives us a big boost, this little +10 mult, so let's just find that red seal. There it is. And then we can play, and I might just lovers like this random king. So first of all, this is a 3-win. I want to see if we can get full value. Does not win. The 5 of the kind should win. Let's just get this. And then, honestly, a little more money. And then, so that is what? $24 again. Man, I love oops all 6s. I really love oops all 6s. 6 of hearts. So I'm thinking maybe we could try to win this. You know, using that lovers on, maybe if we find like a lovers or a hard card, we can do a little flush 5 for the win. Death, there it is. The lovers on the, oh, on the 6 would have been really nice. Like if we found that other 6, because then we could have done a little full house. I might. Just tower this. Move on. Lovers, huge, huge. A flush 5 would be really nice. And a photograph is even better. Okay, the only problem is that we can't use it on our red seal. Unless we want to. Unless we want to sacrifice it. I don't know if I want to, though. Maybe I'll turn one into a lover's. Like, for now. Now that we have these other two, we can use one. And then I can do a flush house. Oh, but I would need a second lover's. I would need like a full. Oh. Now this is interesting. This is really interesting. Here's the thing, I don't think I care that much about this life. I think we can try to finesse it, but it's not worth blowing up our econ, blowing up our good other jokers for this card. I think this card would help us win our, like, win our blind, but win the life, but it would not be good long term. So I'm gonna pass. I will take this magician though. This is good money. Oh, I totally forgot. Oh, we have an extra joker slot. Oh shit. So we could have kept the oops all sixes. We could have had the pareidolia. Oh man. That is heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking. I think we're going clubs now. So, and I could have used this judgment this entire time. Oh, what a bozo. Sorry guys, sorry. Just realized that. And as crazy as that sound, something so simple can cost us. Something so simple can cost us. Wow. Okay. So what are we thinking? Oh, that's really heartbreaking, honestly. So they probably have this blind, just because of the pareidolia. I think they just have it. I think we are going clubs as. I'm really gonna try to find like keep. So 1, 2, 3. And I think the goal here is to just. I sold my. I gave away my 2 6s. I think it's just to get as much money as possible. Unfortunately. So let's just. I would like to get a flush 5. Oh my. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna try to get a flush 5 level, like just to get it unlocked. Lose this blind. Put the lovers here. Give me this. I gotta get back to focus. I really didn't realize all this time I thought my joker slots were filled, and that could have changed the game really. Like really impacted completely the game. So I might put my magician on this. Okay, the good thing is that we have time to catch up because of the lives that we gained. So it's not over yet, but it could have gone a lot better, honestly. So we don't love that. Let's just get our extra money. Let's just do that. I think he has an outrageous score here, to be honest. Just because of the idol and the sock and buskin, and you know, if he picked up that pareidolia for him, that's enormous. So let's see our deck. We're really leaning into these clubs. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. We're going king clubs. We got red seal glass. Let's see what you got, Appy. There it is. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Just one loss, and then this gives us a ton of money. I don't know if you guys know this Joker, but it's basically you get $1 for every 3 that he spends, and we're spending a lot of money on white steak, so. So that's like $30, right? Or I don't know I forgot how much that was, but let's try to find like a death. Any deck fixing. So there's the Pareidolia. Do we grab it now? Like, yeah, probably, right? You know how much money that makes? Like, with our red seal 5 we could use. Yeah, it makes a ton of money. Let's just do that. So we got the Pareidolia back. But like, for example, I guess we didn't really need the Pareidolia. Yeah, that was. But like all of this, it's just money. We have so many face cards that I wonder if these count as. Yeah. Like, it's actually quite awesome. Let's use these 3. Calculate. Hopefully it does win. Probably does win, actually. 3,000. Yeah, it does. In that case, let's just do these 2. 2 pair probably wins, actually. I mean, doesn't win, I mean. 3,000. That does not win. Good. Just farm as much money as possible. Yeah, the reason we want the Pareidolia is, like, say it does reach a non-face card for idle, we can still do something really good. So let's just do this. That up front. Give me a little 20. Yeah, the cards still re-trigger if it's not a face card. 10 of clubs. Let's find these dads. Let's find Hangman. Just do what we can. Hangman? Nope. Let's bring this closer though. Golden ticket. That's exactly what we need. Bye-bye. You. And you're in. And now we can kind of get rid of the Pareidolia. Actually, for the reason why we said earlier, we might not want to. Magician. Actually, we might not want to use that because we want to preserve our gold cards now. But now we're going to get a ton of money. Just an obscene amount of money. Let's just play our... He really killed all of our hands with the asteroid. Thank God he didn't kill our flush 5. Let's just do that. What's this give us? I'm just scared that the 20 is gonna hit. 12,000? Okay. Just a ton of money here. $40 on this hand. Probably get another. I want to play another hand, that's why I'm using this red seal card. So there it is. Okay, so 10 of diamonds hits. What 10 of diamonds do we have? If we can get a star and put it here, let's see what we get. Temperance. So on the lovers, right? So now we have 10 of diamonds. I want to go for flush 5, so planet X doesn't help. You can leave. No! That's brutal. That's brutal. We could have preserved in order to re-trigger the 10s, so we're probably gonna lose this life again. Which again doesn't matter that much, but every life matters, and that's not what we like. Although that's better. I can't lie, Brainstorm is better, and we probably would have sold the Pareidolia anyways, so I'm fine with that. I'm totally okay. And now with the golden ticket, we could just get crazy money. Wow. Wow. So once again, I gotta keep focused, but we're just gonna get insane money. And now how many club kings we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 41. It's a little under a fourth. So our deck is still not super fixed. And it's actually not a fourth because you got to take off the stone cards. So it's 8. So 8 out of 36. Okay. So exactly a fourth. Sorry, I'm doing my math wrong. This is embarrassing. Not a fourth. Not a fourth. Still under a fourth. But anyways, let's just move on. In this round, we really want to get as much money as possible, and yeah, I mean, Pareidolia. I've made some mistakes this game. I must admit, but hopefully, it doesn't matter too much. Let's timer him. Put the pressure on a little bit. So I haven't really showed him a big hand, so he doesn't really know what I have. So, and I don't know what he has either. So, but I assume something similar. And here's the problem with the glass is that you really just can't play them until you really need to. So that's why, like, sorry to be, if this is going to be time consuming, but we're probably going to look at a game that lasts a while, because at the end it's like a chess match of I don't want to use it until I really need to, and you don't want to use it until you really need to, so we really don't want to use it until I'm down to 1 life. You can't just I can't just use my glass right now, just because if by the end of the game he has glass and I don't, it's over. So let's just farm that gold. Let's just get as much gold as possible. Maybe I keep the 10 of diamonds and still do this, like, is there a hand that would be ideal to play? Not really, right? I guess a full house. Brutal. I don't even think it's worth it. I think what's really worth it is that we get as much money as possible. I think that's what matters. All of our gold cards aren't coming in. Let's just do this. Yeah, let's just sell it. Sell this round and see what happens next game. $32 in that zone. We're making sure to copy the golden ticket. Oh, this is brutal. Because I don't want to use these. I can't discard them now. So much money. Let's see how much money we have now. And I'm going to keep actually these above here so that we can tarot block. So that we really get the death and the hangman that we need. The fool. And make him, so now he can't play all of his hands. 3. But we have, the golden ticket is just OP. Like it really is OP. 259, but we can find literally anything we want now, right? So Eris, perfect. You are good. Can we find a purple seal? Can we find it? I'm gonna keep this blue seal. I think for the flush 5 levels, it's important. Strength, do we have queens that we want to think? Absolutely we do. Pareidolia keeps coming around. I don't think we need it. For the bloodstone to be effective, you need the bloodstone and the dice, which I threw away, which I had to, and that takes up an extra slot that we might want for like a dusk. Yeah, it takes up 2 slots, and we have what we need right now. I don't think we need the bloodstone. I think it's a pass. The showman. Imagine we roll into like another, like, also not worth it, right? We have so much money though. We have so much money. Take a showman. We're still looking for like a blueprint though, and a dusk. Yeah, no. Give me a death. There it is, dusk. Perfect. Now the question is, do you get rid of the golden ticket, or do you get rid of the hanging Chad? I think because we have 2 lives left and the Chad is a common, we get rid of the Chad and try to make as much money as possible. I think that's what you do. So dusk, thank you. No deaths. That means he's not getting any deaths either, and if we have more money than him, we're more likely to find them. So I'm not super worried. It's gonna go away. Give me my queens. Yeah, use up our money, find the second queen. That we do, and then what would be great is if we find this blue seal. Got a flush 5 level with these 5 glasses. So I'm not getting to my discards yet because I think there's an extra one. These ones that I want to make sure I discard. So perfect. So let's discard this and really try to find the... Oh, this would be depressing if it's the last card left. Please don't be the last card left. Come on, don't do this to me. And it's the last card left. Jesus Christ. Look at you all alone. Last card left. Alright, and then we're gonna just make an absurd amount of money right now. So we lose the Chad. But we trade that for a lot. And we're probably gonna find the Chad again, so. This is a purple seal. It's only a strength away. I think we don't need it. Really no deaths. Okay. So I didn't even notice, but our idol hit. And we get a seltzer. So that's a lot of re-triggers that we can just skip right now and just face the player. I think that's what we do. Just get a life out of him, pick it up. We don't want to... All these other ones are essentials, right? They're really essential. So I think we take this, take our interest, and ready up. And the interesting thing is when you have 5 hands, you can only use the seltzer. It's really interesting because you have to use your 5 hands. And the dusk is only retriggered in the last hand. So you're only using... You can only use your seltzer twice. No, sorry, let me make that clear. You can use this for this blind. You use up 5 hands. And then say the king of clubs hits again. I think we're incentivized to just skip twice and then play the last blind. It's risky, but I think that's what you should do. Just so that you get that extra seltzer value. Because if you play any hand after that, you can't use it for the last blind. So let's use our timer. We got our king of clubs. We got our re-triggers. Now the second dilemma is, do we use the glass? And I'm tempted to say we use 2. Well, he didn't skip. There's actually a way to, like if you do collection, you can see on jokers, you can actually see if he skipped. Because I didn't notice. It says that, okay, so we both have skipped. Because we're on the same level. Is there any way to see where he is right now? I wonder if he skipped. I think the fact that he's still shopping means that he didn't. Right? Unless... Yeah, he was shopping, so he didn't skip. Well, let's see this. Lobby info, options, blinds. Wait, sorry. Options, collections, jokers. We both have skipped once, and that was before that he selected blind, so he didn't skip for this. So I'm tempted to say we don't use one of the glass. Maybe one, just to put up front. Let's use one. Let's use one. Okay, I want to make sure I'm discarding the other ones, so I'm just going to play this. So we get access to all of our hands. I'm just going to discard this one. Cool. So that's our hand. Let's try to find that. Perfect. Chariot. And now we can get rid of these golds and make them magicians and stuff. And here it is. This is our money hand right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make sure that this goes here. Then let's make sure our jokers are... So I think this should go for the scoring. Because we have 3 retriggers, 2. So that's E19. Holy. What a seed. E19. And we have to play first, so let's just run it. E19 is ridiculous. Let's hope it survives, too. Please survive. Survive. Let's get our money. Money shots. And then we gotta hope that the King of Clubs hits next. I just think there's no way he beats E19. Okay. 7 of clubs. Brutal. Brutal. So Seltzer's done. We don't need any of these. I guess maybe Magician. So if Seltzer's done, if Seltzer's done, do we just take the mail-in rebate? Probably. Get money. Okay, the business card is probably better. Although we have a ton of kings. Yeah, we keep the mail-in rebate. Okay. I think we play our jacks. Or maybe we can even play our kings. How many kings we have left? 3. I guess we could have done a flush. Too bad. So I guess we play a 4 of a kind. Let's just play you. I think a 4 of a kind wins pretty easily. Especially if you do this here. Especially with you. A 3 behind kind probably wins too. Times. Yeah. Oh, and I honestly, I should have used. My lover is on this king that I passed. Okay, this is on 7s now, so maybe not as useful. 8 of clubs. No, I've actually seen no deaths. Do we take this? Sure. The lack of deaths has been insane. Take the tower. Move on. Put the 7 here. Make sure we're discarding this. There's a 7. How many other 7s do we have? One more. What's that? Where's the other 7? Unbelievable. Alright, I guess we're only get $10. Let's put this in. I haven't been switching my jokers around when I should. I'm just realizing this. And then put you on here. Curse you 7. It's been a long game. It's been a tiring game, for sure. Let's try to get that. Oh dang, $20 pays off. Who needs the 7? Come on, give me a little king of clubs. Ace of spades. Okay, so I'm starting to think that his idol hit. Okay, cool. Take that. So this might be just a sell lose, and should I get a fool here? Okay, so we're back with you. I think we take you back now. As much money as we could get. I think it's important because we don't know if we'll find you again. And you're really important. No deaths. Ah, frustrating. It's frustrating. So I'm just gonna put this over here. Try to get money. Give me money. Give me money. Give me money. Nope. And then I'll probably just get the flush 5 level and get out of there. Oh, my bad. Wrong placement. Okay, boom. Give me money. There it is. 20. Yep. Another one. Alright, so he's got me covered on this one. And now it all comes down to if the king of clubs comes, and worst case we just play our steel. We play our glass. Like we have one. I thought we had 4. Did I make a mistake? I thought we had 4. Did one break? Did I play one by accident? I thought we had 4. Did I accidentally use death wrongly? I could have sworn we had 4. See if he gets I think if he gets AE like 15, I think it's fine. Oh wow. Okay, maybe we just... Okay, king of clubs. I think we skip now. I think there's no other option. I think we just skip, go through all our money, skip, and hopefully we get a death. Grab the chariot. I think you have to. I thought we had, I wonder if not having 4 is the, I don't know why I thought we had 4. Okay, so he skipped 2. It's all about who has more. It's all about who has more. Jeez. And I think we just use the chariot. Yeah. Do we have a second red seal? See, this is where that other ace red seal would have come really useful. Let's just play that. It's all about, oh my god, this is all these games are so stressful. We want to have these oh, you already played it. No way, that's your best hand, right? I need to find this 5. So we have the 3. So we can play this. Yeah. I'm scared he has like 5 red seals. That would be... There were just no deaths in this seed. And I really wonder if he had more, maybe. So 4. I want to find the last steal. 2. So this is our hand right here. So 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay, cool. And then chariot, fool, chariot. And then you put the red seal first. No, you gotta put these first. E17. Okay. What about this? E21. What about... So this is what? E17. This is E16. This is E17. And this is our money hands right here. E21. If I change this around. 29. It's all the same. Cross your fingers. Come on. E21 is a massive score. It's a massive score. If he had all 5 glass. I think one of ours broke earlier, and I think we would have won anyways. And oh. He had 5 red seals. I put them on the glass. That is depressing. That is so depressing. That is so depressing. Oh, gut wrenching. absolutely gut-wrenching. What a game. Can't be mad about it. You cannot be mad about that. What a game. Fuck. It's a brutal game, guys. E23. He had E23? Wait, was it E22? I don't. Just gut-wrenching. Well, yeah, I need to take time to recover for that one. An hour and 10 minutes. This game is not forgiving. It is not forgiving. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Brutal.